AD, I'm a for sure bucket. Only keeping it 100. Young Will going for 100. I've been really seeing commas. I've been really seeing dollars. Walked in, big baller. 13 on the collar. Bitch think I'm finna stalker. I ain't even finna call her. Money keep getting longer. Money keep getting longer. I've been really seeing commas. I've been really seeing dollars. Walked in, big baller. 13 on the collar. Bitch think I'm finna stalker. I ain't even finna call her. Money keep getting longer. Money keep getting longer.
Good, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Say What I Said. It's your host, Bodie, here with my co-host, Jimbo.
What's good, y'all? Said what I said.
Yeah, man. So, we back again. Last time, it was a Game 7 with the Pacers in Oklahoma City. And, of course, you know, the outcome was, unfortunately, it wasn't in the Indiana Pacers' favor. So, Hallie tore his hamstring.
Bro, that shit hurt, bro.
Towards Achilles.
Bro, that shit hurt, bro.
Facts.
Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I know y'all probably not Indiana fans, a lot of y'all out there, unless you're in Indiana. And y'all probably laughing at us and all that shit. But I'm gonna let you know right now, bro. When Halliburton got hurt, bro, that shit hit us in the soul, man.
Facts.
I ain't go to work the next day.
What day was that, nigga?
Sunday.
I worked from home the next day anyway. But
it was hurtful, bro.
yeah, nah, the nigga, he was about to drop 40. He was about to have the best game of his career, starting off 3 for 4, 3 threes. You know what I'm saying? He had 9 points in like the first
That's what makes
3
it hurt
minutes.
so much.
Yeah, because we was gonna win that shit, and then for us to only lose by 12, 13 or some shit like that, like, yeah, bro.
Bro, the thing is, first of all, the podcast called Said What I Said, so we say our takes, we stand on them. And first take, we gonna go ahead and say right now, Halliburton don't get hurt. He was gonna go for at least 30, and we was gonna beat them niggas by at least 10. Said what I said. Swear to God, I mean that, and I know that.
Bruh, cause I don't know. Like, all week I've been hearing a bunch of takes. Like, is Oklahoma City one of these greatest teams of all times? And like, I get it. Yeah, no, SGA. But for Oklahoma City, bro, like, I know they led in all these defensive categories, but once we got to the playoffs, we saw that none of that shit mattered. And for the Pacers to take them 7 games, they not as good as y'all talking about or making them to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was their time. That's it. And to be honest, I don't see them necessarily getting back here next year. You get what I'm saying? Like, so, I don't know, man. Like, shout out to Shea. Like, he did his thing. He was the most consistent player. The nigga averaged 30 off season.
Bro, was he the first player to be the league MVP, Western Conference, and Finals MVP?
Well, they didn't.
Cause they have a Western.
They ain't had a Western Conference, but
he's the first one to get to that, right?
I think he led the league in scoring, MVP. He got the MVP and the Finals MVP. So only like a couple. I think the last nigga to do that shit was Shaq.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I think before that it was Jordan maybe, but yeah, bro, like, shout out to him. But Oklahoma City, the team, they not an all-time great team. They a team that capitalized on opportunity.
It was a good young team that
capitalized on their opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But everybody know if Halliburton don't go down, Indiana Pacers got a championship.
Now, how great do you think the Indiana Pacers team is fully healthy? Like, you think they beating Oklahoma, but who else are they beating?
Now, if I feel like this, if Jason Tatum don't get hurt, I feel like them niggas repeat. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, they gonna be Oklahoma City. You get what I'm saying? I don't think the Pacers would have beaten. That's the only team in the Eastern Conference that I was like, the Pacers ain't gonna beat. You get what I'm saying? Like when the playoffs started, I knew we had a chance against every other team. The Knicks, Cavaliers. Even if the Cavaliers was fully healthy, like I knew we could beat every other team because we've beaten them. You get what I'm saying? At full strength. It was just the healthy Celtics I was worried
about. But the Knicks was handling them, even healthy.
What, the Celtics? Yeah, but they was only down 2-1 when Jason Tatum got hurt, and you could come back and win that series. And with the Miles, yeah, Knicks got that confidence. You get what I'm saying? But with the miles they had on their bodies and that series that was gonna go to a game 7, and I'm picking the Celtics if they healthy. You get what I'm saying? Like I think they possibly could have won that game 4 because he got hurt. He was snapping too right before he tore his.
That's what's on. That's like they've been snapping every time it happens.
Every time it happened, and they all number zeros. Damian Lillard snapping number 0. Jason Tatum snapping number 0. Tyrese Halliburton, like what?
Was there another one too? During the season or something, or was it in the playoffs?
No,
I thought there was 4.
You probably thinking about Kyrie, but that was his ACL.
Yeah, but that wasn't him. It was 0 though. I thought it was 4 number 0s or something.
Nah, it was only 3.
Okay.
But yeah, man, like we got a healthy Halliburton, we win that shit. Period. But shit, bro. So Miles Turner, he due for a contract. Man, what you think the Pacers should do?
Give him another contract, but you fucked your money up. You know what I'm saying? You fucked your max up.
He didn't perform, bro. He didn't perform in the NBA Finals. Now in the playoffs, throughout the playoffs, he was hooping, but when it got to the NBA Finals, bro, and you not getting if I'm Indiana, he not getting $100 million.
I mean,
we'll probably, this might sound fucked up, but hey, you can come back for this much, and we gonna get better as a team. But I got 3 years, $70 million for it.
Damn, 70. I mean, that's a lot of money. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. I'll take all that shit. But I was gonna say like 3 years, 89.
Or I'll do 3 years, 75. You get $25 million.
Not even 89, 90. Not even 80. I offer 70, 75, and then see what his counter offer is, and then if we can meet at 80, I'll do 80. But bro, you're not getting more than 80, bro. I'll lose you. Have this bread, and I'll be able to rebuild. And not necessarily rebuild. We damn near still good. I got 2 centers coming back from injury next year. You get what I'm saying? Like, and really, okay, now I can trade, and I got money to sign motherfuckers. Well, but he's been a part of the whole process,
bro. And that's why I got 80. And that's why I got 80 for you, bro. Cause bro, he was only projected to.
But even in the playoffs, he did well. You said it was just the finals.
Bro, you've been here this long. You know how hard it is. I needed more from you, bro. Especially when Halliburton went down. You and Pascal, y'all the vets. It was McConnell trying to keep us in the game. And we only lost by 12. You get what I'm saying? So, like, bro.
Yeah, I guess 80 is fair. I probably would have been like 89, 90 range. But
that nigga ain't getting no more. Miles Turner wouldn't get more than $80 million off me, bro. 3 years. Or shit, if you want, we can do it short. I don't give a fuck. We could do it short. We could do 2 years, 80 million, you can opt in your third year. You get what I'm saying? Like, and then boom, 40 mil here, 40 mil next year. But you not getting more than $80 million.
Oh, so you'll be like, you'll do 2 years for
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe opt in on his third or opt out.
That makes sense. I'll do that. I think that makes sense. That's fair.
Like, cause bro, you didn't perform, and I'm only giving you 80 million off the strength.
But you think about it 2 years, because we're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to wait anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, the East is wide open. They can make a run still next year without Halliburton.
When does Halliburton come back?
To be honest, if he do come back, it's gonna be the beginning of the playoffs.
Cause I was gonna say
that's the earliest I could see niggas coming back. Like Kyrie Irving might be able to. So who tore that shit up? So Kyrie Irving might be able to come back. Like the earliest, I think probably like January after All-Star break. You get what I'm saying? He can maybe. That's if his shit depended. Everybody's different.
Oh, but he got an ACL, not an Achilles.
Not an Achilles. So that nigga can come back before the playoffs and play, and damn near play 30 games, 20 to 30 games before it's time to get going in the playoffs. And Dallas gonna be a fucking problem next year, bro. Dallas gonna be a fucking problem. And then, but the rest of these niggas, bro. Tatum.
He got hurt in what, May?
Yep.
April.
Tatum, Halliburton, and Dame, them niggas ain't coming back to the playoffs or might not come back at all next season.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So even if we make a good playoff run without Halliburton, what type of chance you think we actually got?
Bro, with the East being wide open, and remember, we played a couple games in the conference finals last year without Halliburton. Bro, our experience and Rick Carlisle, bro, we could get back to the finals next year without Halliburton, bro. I'm saying that right now. We can get back to the finals next year without Halliburton. The East, who the East got? Giannis ain't got no help. His nigga gone. It's gonna be the Pacers and the Celtics, nigga. Both without they niggas in the conference finals.
I think you might be right. I think this is Philly's
Philly
to really.
So yeah, don't try to steal my take because I said this shit last night.
You did say that. We didn't. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I said this shit last night. I was talking to bro. I'm like, this Philly opportunity, bro.
Yeah, for real.
The East ain't got no fucking body. All y'all niggas been off all year. Joel and this Joel, let's be real, bro. This is yo stint in Philly. This is it, bro. If y'all niggas don't get to the conference finals this year, you're out of there, bro. The process is over. It's done with. You feel me? So,
bro, I ain't gonna.
This day year, bro.
They damn near gotta get to the finals for me, bro.
Bro, I say the conference finals because he ain't never been out the second round. So at least if you pass that threshold, you gotta give him some grace. You feel me?
That's crazy.
You gotta give him that
That's
at
crazy.
least.
They never been out the second round.
But yeah, my team. If I had to pick teams in the two teams in the East right now, really, these are gonna be the top 4 teams in the East next year. It's gonna be Pacers, not in this order. Pacers, who without they nigga. Celtics, who they still gonna be top 4 without they nigga. Cleveland, they might be number 1 again. Them niggas, they got a chance. This is their chance too, or they gonna break that shit up. Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Allen, all you cats, if y'all niggas don't get to the conference at least, they breaking that shit up. And then Philly and Cleveland, if y'all niggas don't make it to the conference, they breaking y'all shit up.
I feel like know they ain't got no coach right now in New York.
Man, ain't nobody thinking about the motherfucking Knicks, bro.
Bro, they ain't lose nobody.
It don't matter. They lost Tibbs. And and every coach they looking for is less than. They not even, bro, they not making that, bro.
Bro,
If they don't get Phil Jackson, they're not winning, bro.
Bro, they made it to the conference finals.
With Tibbs. Both, with Tibbs, bro.
That's true, but they got the same team. They can get back to the conference finals. I'm just saying.
Bro,
how could
that coaching shit is real, bro.
Bro, they beat the Celtics.
Nigga, Jason Tatum went
That's
down.
what I'm saying. If he's out, how you gonna say the Celtics are gonna be better than New York if they beat the Celtics?
Because they don't fucking have Tibbs, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell your ass.
I mean, I give you that. That's why I said.
And they about to get a coach less than Tibbs.
They
bro.
probably will, but the team is still the team.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's been hella good teams and they ain't had the right
Look
coach.
how good the Nuggets did without a coach.
Bro, that shit kind of different. And I'm going to tell you why, bro. Because they started the playoffs without that shit. You get what I'm saying?
They started the playoffs without a coach?
They started the playoffs like they knew like at least a week, like, all right, we on our own. We got our assistant coach, but you know what I'm saying? These niggas gonna get a new coach at the beginning of the year. You get what I'm saying? And they gonna have to.
So you tell me they ain't gonna make the playoffs?
No, they making the playoffs.
Okay,
bro.
so if
The
they
East
make the
weak as
playoffs,
hell.
who taking them out?
Bro,
They beat they are.
Donovan Mitchell and them will take them niggas out. Bro, the Pistons next year will take them niggas out.
They beat the Pistons.
Bro,
With
Tibbs. Exactly. And now that them young niggas
But I was gonna say
under
I
their
was gonna
belt,
say the Pistons though.
I think they gonna be like 5. Like
I
them
think
and the Knicks,
Pistons-
Knicks gonna be the Pistons and the Knicks gonna be fighting for the 5th seed.
I feel like
Cause I think they gonna be 5th or 6th. Orlando's still gonna be like a play-in. They gonna be like 2nd.
okay, because I was feeling New York, Detroit, Orlando will be like our 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, but Orlando gonna be the 7th, I believe. They gonna be fighting for a playing spot, or they gonna be playing in the play-in. They gonna have the highest.
I feel like New York, Orlando, Detroit, they'll be our 5, 6, 7. Not in that order, but they'll be our 5, 6, 7, and then probably like I think Philly, Boston, and Cleveland could be our top 3, and I think the Pacers gonna be like a 4.
Joel Demner gotta try to get a second MVP this year. He gotta fuck. Like we talking about how Halliburton was supposed to fuck up the timeline. He gotta fuck the timeline up next year. Cause niggas done written him off. You feel me? Like he literally gotta, bro. He gotta hoop, bro.
I think I say this every year, but if Philly don't do it this year, bro, you gotta count them out.
Oh yeah. That's why
I mean,
said,
honestly,
it's sick.
I kind of agree with Gilly. You seen what Gilly said to Paul George's face?
What do you say?
He was like, "Man, rebuild all of this shit, man. Rebuild all this shit,
bro.
The process
Forget
over."
Gil, bro.
I mean, I
Gil
kind of
been saying some wild shit all week. Like, okay, so let's transition into that because I wanted to jump into the draft, but we'll get into that later. So Gil done piggybacked off of LeBron shit, talking about rings don't matter and shit, bro. Trying to get clicks, trying to go viral, trying to create this upstorm about some bullshit. He goes on First Take, and then T-Mac says, I wouldn't have run rings without Shaq. And this is why I got the Kobe shit on today, because y'all got this nigga fucked up, bro. Y'all got this nigga fucked up. And I'm a Kobe representative, god damn it. So yeah, like T-Mac, yes, you would have got a ring with Shaq. Iverson, yes, he would have got a ring with Shaq. Notice I said a ring. Notice I said a ring, cause a ring it's supposed to be a given with y'all if you link with Shaq at that time. Shaq was the most dominant force. But here's something that Iverson and T-Mac didn't have. And yes, I know Iverson, he averaged steals, but it wasn't steals like taking it from a motherfucker. He just was getting in the passing lanes and getting steals and going to get layups. So, yeah, it's defense, but whatever. Like, T-Mac and Iverson did not play the defense like Kobe did, bro. He's all NBA defensive team hella times. T-Mac don't got one defensive award. Not one. This nigga got scoring titles, nigga. He got scoring titles.
T-Mac lazy too, man.
Bro, like,
known for being
bro,
lazy, bro.
Come on, bro. Like,
you talking about rings?
Bro,
if you wasn't as lazy, you probably would have got one.
Bro, like, the injuries, eating habits, like, I ain't trying to throw Iverson under the bus, but I hold him and T-Mac like on the same caliber as niggas to be one of the most greatest niggas without a ring. But this nigga Iverson walks in the game with two bags of Cheetos and some grape soda. Went out there and bust some ass, but bro, that's not good for the
longevity.
Exactly. That's another reason why y'all niggas.
You don't take the diet for real.
Skill wise, yes, but legendary wise, y'all cannot be put there for that type of shit.
Outside work.
Boom. Another aspect. T-Mac, you was up 3-1, and you blew a 3-1 lead. Yes, Kobe did too, but then he won 2 championships after that with Pau Gasol. Now, okay, niggas want to be like, oh, Pau Gasol was that nigga. Cool, I got it. But nigga, your best chance, cause yeah, I know you and y'all both wasn't healthy and shit like that, but you had a chance, nigga, when you had Ron Artest, Rafer Alston, Scola, Yao, Shane Battier. Bro, Shane Battier was a defensive player like a motherfucker. Won 2 championships after that. You get what I'm saying?
Shane won 2 too?
He won with the Heat.
Oh, yeah.
So, bro, and you couldn't get out the first round with that nigga. You had, bro, Bob Sura dropped the game when he had a dub in that fight. You played Dallas, and this was years before Dirk won the championship. And you couldn't get out the first round then, bro. Like, come on, fam. Like, and then boom, Kobe get Ron Artest 2-3 years later. First year he get him, we win a championship. You know why? Cause Kobe told that nigga, bro, if you gonna come to here, I'm not gonna have no bullshit out of you. And I don't hear too many stories about how you led, bro, but I ain't heard about you holding niggas accountable like that. So that could be also another reason why you ain't get out the first round. Like, I ain't trying to shit on Mac, man, cause Mac was my nigga. Like, I ain't trying to shit on Gil, but this nigga Gil, bro, he been like, bro, he like Jim Jones right now. Bro, Gilbert Arenas and Jim Jones, they looking for clicks right now.
Yeah, man.
And we are gonna jump back into the basketball.
Didn't you say Gil just said some shit though where he was like trying to post for Kobe?
Yeah, like, so today I heard him say, like, talking about the mama mentality, what it is and what it was and shit. Nigga, you've been basically trying to downplay my nigga for the past week. You got into it with your own nigga on the show.
Gil's Arena?
Yeah, like, bro, because, bro, of course, niggas is not putting Scottie Pippen over Iverson in the ranks just because Scottie Pippen got 6 rings. It's because Iverson led a team to the NBA Finals, boom, in the same conference that T-Mac was in, with about the same amount of help or less help. So if Iverson, somebody smaller, and non-athletic can get out the first round, get all the way to the finals, and win a game.
Well, that's back when T-Mac was on the Magic.
He was on Orlando in 01.
Okay.
Like, hell yeah. Like, was able to get a game on Shaq and Kobe. And nigga, you couldn't get out the first round, but you sitting up here saying I would have won one with Shaq? Look what Iverson did, bro. He had about the same amount of help or less help. And he got all the way to the finals in the same conference. Stop it, bro. Stop it. T-Mac, Gilbert Arenas, and Jim Jones is the talk on the motherfucking social media, bro.
Yeah, bro. For wild.
And we gonna get into Jim Jones in a minute. We gonna keep it sports right now, cause we really gotta get on him. But also this week, NBA draft. Dallas got Cooper Flag. Spurs got Dylan Harper. Philly got VJ Edgecombe, who he might be able to make some help them this year. You get what I'm saying? Top 3 pick. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Knuple went to the Hornets, and Ace Bailey went to the Jazz. So it's been some shit around Ace Bailey declining workouts and shit. You know what I'm saying? What you think about that, man? Like, just real quick, like, kid, because we grew up in an era where niggas was just happy to get to the league. Yeah. But now these niggas is like,
I think it's good and it's bad, because it's good because, like, now you gotta, like, kind of show the players some respect, and now they're coming in with a little leverage, and you know what I'm saying, you're not just gonna be able to downgrade the greatness that they are.
Yeah.
However, I feel like it's kind of like with the league, with being able to pay the players so much, it just takes away from the sport, because now you don't get people playing as hard, you don't get people as focused on the game. You get a lot of people that get more involved into outside distractions and outside things, versus, you know what I'm saying, if they were still filthy rich, but they just weren't crazy, dumb, stupid, filthy rich, they probably just be focusing on the game more and using the game to bring them a sense of wholeness while they're playing it. You know what I'm saying? And then when they can retire with all their money, then they can find wholeness, you know, in other ways. Yeah. But I do feel like when you're an athlete, you know what I'm saying, especially a world-class athlete getting paid the big bucks while the rest of us, you know what I'm saying, live a regular life. Yeah, that's supposed to be your life, bro. Make that your wholeness. Yeah. While you're playing, at least. And
not saying that, not trying to diminish players to just being athletes, but like when you're getting crazy, when you're getting community money, man, like you gotta uphold to what got you there. And not to get off tangent, but I was just trying to relate that to these young players coming in with the money, getting the money as a young player, and now they can leverage to get more money, and they can, you know what I'm saying, leverage to play where they want to play. And it's like, all that is cool and all. It's nice to have that sovereignty, but at the same time, it's also like, why are you choosing? The reasons they picking and choosing what they want and where they want to go and how much they want to get is outside of the game. You know what I'm saying? You want to go here because there's more to do here outside of the game. You want to get this much money so you can go use it on other habits that's outside of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all really need to go somewhere like Minnesota, Milwaukee, or fucking
Indiana,
Utah, Indiana, and sit your ass down and focus on the game. You know what I'm saying?
There's also been trades going on. You know what I'm saying? The biggest one, you know, KD going to Houston, Phoenix getting Jalen Green, and Dylan Brooks, and some picks and shit. You know that's what Phoenix want. What you think KD gonna do in Houston, man? What's a success in Houston for him? What's a failure in Houston for him?
I don't know if I can determine what's a success and what's a failure, because I don't know what other people are expecting from him. But
I'm expecting that nigga to at least
get past the second round.
What?
At best.
Bruh, I
At
think
best.
you count KD out, bro.
I
I know
sure
the
am.
past couple
I
years,
sure am.
bro, he ain't had the coaches he respect, which he got him at
Got him
now. And he ain't had a team in Phoenix. He did have a team in Brooklyn, and he got to the conference. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
And if his foot wasn't long, he would have got to the finals. And if he had Kyrie, not even James Harden, because James Harden got hurt too. If he would have just had Kyrie, them niggas would have won that year. Them niggas would have won that year.
They got Kyrie the next year.
No, he had Kyrie. Kyrie and James Harden both got hurt on that playoff run. Bro, like, I think, bro, next year they gotta get out the first round. That's a step, because he ain't been out the first round, they ain't been out the first round. So getting out the first round, all right, that's a step.
No,
That next
them
year-
niggas be lucky to get to the playoffs, bro. They're playing.
Bro, Houston, they was number 2 in the West this year without that nigga.
Yeah, and they just lost Jalen Green and
Bro, Jalen Green was inconsistent as fuck, bro, in that playoff series. Cause who they played? Golden State that first?
Yeah, he was snapping.
Not every game. I say inconsistent. He can't be their leader. You get what I'm
Well,
saying?
who was their leader?
Nobody. They was like, at least even the Pacers gotta have a leader, bro. We know who that leader was. Nobody was their leader, bro, because they all some young niggas.
Bro, it wasn't
Trying
Jalen
to-
Green.
No, bro. No. It wasn't Jalen Green, bro. You cannot definitively say it was Jalen Green because
So
it was
who's our leader?
Sengun.
Who's our leader?
Tyrese Halliburton, nigga.
Was he not inconsistent?
He was inconsistent, but nigga, he was more consistent in the playoffs than that nigga. Because we got to the conference, we got to the finals,
Because he
nigga.
was clutch.
And that nigga wasn't. That's my point.
Okay, yeah, he ain't clutch.
KD, bro, that's what they need. They
Okay.
need a closer, bro.
But KD ain't a leader.
He not. But boom, they got Fred VanVleet. And they, hey, bro,
I mean, okay,
and bro, and they got Ime Udoka is really the voice, bro.
He's the voice, but who's the leader?
Bro, KD is gonna be the leader by example. Like out the first round, that's a success. Anything other than that's extra on the cake. Second, conference finals. If they get to the conference finals, extra on the cake. Third year, finals. If they lose, it's a failure for Houston. I don't think it's a failure. Actually, no, I take that back. If they lose, it's a failure for him. Because in my opinion, and if you think my opinion don't count, that's fine. Because I'll be saying the same shit about y'all. In my opinion, I think them 2 championships is won off the backs of Steph Curry, Draymond, Clay, and Steve Kerr. Because you haven't done that. Like legit, you haven't done nothing since.
Yeah.
They did it before you. They did it after you. All 4 of them niggas I just named.
Yeah, fact.
Like, so,
That's why I agree.
you know what I'm saying? So niggas can say, oh, it was really KD who saved their careers.
Nah.
Like,
They say KD's career is quite clear.
like, yeah. Now, I will say he elevated their careers to more. You get what I'm saying? But
He ain't saving.
They beat him, and he went to them, and then won. So, like, who saved who? Come on now. Like, just think about it. So, yeah, because he got to win at least another one. Like,
Okay, I'll give you that.
but if Houston lose as a team and organization, that's a win. Them just getting to the finals and KD maybe retiring. And, I don't know. You get what I'm saying?
This is my thing. When they gonna have it for like 3 years?
3 years, yeah.
I don't see him going.
Well, really, I think he finishing out his contract because he's still under contract, but they probably he he probably gonna re-up with them for 3 more years and finish his career out there.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. He got 3 more years in his career playing in Houston. So this is my thing.
Really 4.
Okay, 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my thing. If he don't win, they don't win within them 4 years of having him, then it's a loss on both of them. Because
There you go.
yeah, it's a loss on both of them. Because
I got you.
if Houston gets there and they don't win, they're not getting there within the first 2 years. Let's just be real. You know, if they get there, it's gonna be year 3, year 4. It's not gonna be the first year.
I can see. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be the first year, but I can see them get.
If you say they,
I can see they can get in there the second year. Maybe not winning, depending on if Boston back, like Jason Tatum come back. You know what I'm saying? Where Giannis gonna be in 2 years?
I mean, look at the
Like
West
the-
though.
Bro, look at the West this year, and they was number 2 without him.
And they lost first round to Golden State.
Without Kevin, bro. If
But
Kevin
Kevin
Durant,
Durant.
bro, if Kevin Durant on that team, they beating Golden State.
Okay, but are they beating Minnesota? Are they beating the Denver
That's a
Nuggets?
question,
Are
like-
they beating OKC?
Okay,
Are
now
they
that's-
beating-
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So
It's-
first
but-
2
but
years
we
is
gotta
tough.
find out.
You
We
gotta
gotta
learn.
find out.
And they young niggas. He gotta learn to play with these niggas.
Bro,
Give him 2 years. He
I
might
feel
get
like
there.
you under, bro. the
I'm
same-
underestimating KD. Yes.
No, I wasn't even gonna say
Oh.
that. The same way you was underestimating Tibbs, you underestimating
Okay,
Ime
Ime.
Udoka. Like,
Ime
bro, he
good.
gonna get, bro, he gonna put all that shit together.
He
Like,
good,
cause
right?
he was assistant coach in Brooklyn with KD, so they got a relationship already. And then I've been coaching these young niggas, so I got a relationship with them too.
Okay, he made good, right? He good. He coached Boston and was doing.
He the
good.
reason Boston won. He like how Mark Jackson did Golden State.
Okay, because then he leave and they still get there and then they
Yeah.
still, but bro, they're still good. Like this is my thing. I gotta see it, cause
I feel you.
I gotta see it, cause I'm gonna say right now, I don't think that they're gonna. Personally, I don't think that they're gonna get past the second round. If they get to the conference,
What, next year?
at all? If they get
No.
this is my
I think
thing.
they getting out the first round. I think they getting out the first round.
My personal belief is in all 4
But
years.
damn, it depends on where they at. Cause like you said, the West tough. Are y'all gonna be fighting for a playing spot?
Bro,
Are y'all gonna be?
like I said, in all 4 years, my opinion is the best they do is the second round. And if they get to the conference championship, in my opinion, that's just getting to the conference is a win in my eyes, because I don't think you're getting past the second round. But in real time, in real life, it's a failure for both of them if they don't win.
produce a championship.
If they don't win, and this is why, because
Why
if
they
they
hate
get
it.
their third year, fourth year, and then they get there and they lose, and then they lose KD, and then they got to rebuild all over again. When's the last time y'all niggas got there? Sean
Hakeem.
Hakeem?
Yeah. Sean Kemp was on Seattle.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah. Hakeem. Yeah. That's
So
the
like
last
that's
time
what I'm
they
saying.
been.
Like
They could have got there. Chris Paul got hurt. Game 7 against the Golden State Warriors with KD. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? But we ain't here to talk about the past. I mean, we are, but we ain't.
yeah, I just think Houston got to win, bro.
Bro,
They
I
got to
think-
win. If they gonna get KD, if they took KD to win, not to get to the conference, not to get to the finals, they got him to win. And I think it was a bad pickup, because I don't think KD is going to win. I don't think KD is a leader. I think KD is a scorer, and I don't think KD would have gotten any championships. Now that I know his character, I don't think he would have got any championships if he would have never went to Golden State. I would have thought he would have got at least 2 with the Thunder, but now that I see the type of nigga he is, and that's why he left, you went there because you knew that's the only 2 you was gonna get. I don't see you getting another one, KD. Prove me wrong, but I don't see it. And I'm willing to put money up, and I don't gamble.
Man, he dang there.
KD, I don't see it, bro. You're not getting past.
Hey though, I
second
ain't gonna
round.
lie, and this a take. And this for me personally, like, but if KD and Kawhi Leonard in their careers with only 2 championships, I'm ranking Kawhi higher over Kevin Durant.
Hell yeah.
He played both sides of the ball at an elite level more than Kevin Durant, and the nigga got Finals MVP, 2 different spots. He got traded to Toronto and won them niggas a championship. He didn't ask to go there. He got traded to that shit and brought them niggas a championship the same year.
That's what's crazy.
Like, so, hey.
LeBron, you wasn't even be able to bring Miami a championship this year you was traded.
You hear me?
You had a stacked ass.
And he wasn't traded. He was like, I'm going. But that's what make it. He didn't ask. He was like, I want out of San Antonio. They was like, well, go to Toronto then, nigga. And he was like, cool, y'all want to win?
We about to win.
Facts. And that's what that nigga did.
The cup finna get cold, nigga.
That shit, bro. That nigga, nah, but facts. So KD gotta win. The nigga gotta win.
Yeah, bro. If you don't, everybody's gonna say you only got your ring because you went to Golden State.
Period. And
I'm gonna say it.
I'm definitely gonna say it. And you elevated Steph into the top 10 GOAT conversation.
Because now we're gonna be like, well then you couldn't do it with the Thunder, you couldn't do it with Brooklyn,
you
couldn't do it with Phoenix, and now if you couldn't do it with Houston, then the only reason you ever did it was because you linked with Curry.
Facts. And our argument for Steph is he did it 2 times without you, before and after you. Now, if it was before and he ain't win no more, it's like, all right, he was able to do it before, but his last leg, he needed KD. Mm-hmm. This nigga, he got his Finals MVP after you left.
Facts. His first one.
Come on, bro. And, oh, no, let's talk about that. Because, bro, I just watched the 2015 NBA Finals, bro. And Steph should have got MVP, bro. The nigga averaged 26, 27. And Iguodala only averaged 17 to 20 points. It's because the last 3 games, Iguodala, it was probably his field goal percentage and the fact that he had to guard LeBron. But Steph Curry was robbed of 2015 Finals MVP, bro. He was robbed. Go back and watch that shit. Y'all talk about the stats and the numbers. Go back and look at that shit. That man should have 2 Finals MVPs. No disrespect to Iguodala, but come on, bro. Come on. To be honest, if y'all didn't give it to Steph, I would rather y'all have gave it to LeBron. And cause that nigga was snapping. And I would rather it be Jerry West and LeBron to be the only 2 niggas to ever win Finals MVP without winning. I would rather it be that for y'all to have gave it to Iguodala. To not get that shit to Steph. That just goes back to another reason why I say the NBA be on bullshit, because Kobe only got 1 MVP. But that's
bullshit.
That's exactly. You get what I'm saying?
Wait, who got him when he beat Boston twice?
Who?
Kobe.
No, so he got it when he lost to Boston, and then the next year LeBron got it, and they only gave it to LeBron because Cleveland won 1 more game than.
What you're saying? Finals MVP or?
Oh no, I'm talking about regular season MVP.
Oh, okay, my fault. I thought you were talking about finals.
Oh yeah, nah. Kobe got both of them motherfuckers. Come on now. And then D Wade on that bullshit again, and we ain't gotta go into that nigga because we know he be on bullshit anyway.
Bullshit, boy.
This nigga gonna try to say, people was talking about Paul Gasol could have won Finals MVP. Shut your dumb ass up, nigga.
Who said that?
D Wade said that shit.
Bro, these niggas be bro, they don't be saying this shit when niggas be alive. Like, you know damn well you wouldn't say this shit if Kobe was here. Kobe would pull up on you right now.
Kobe would have been dragging every last one of you. Brian, T-Mac, Gil,
Bro, this is the thing though.
Wade.
They wouldn't be saying it.
Exactly.
They wouldn't even be saying it. Like, it's disrespectful.
And if that nigga was alive, he'd still be in shape LeBron in the league right now,
You-
he'll still be in
I'll
enough
bucket
shape to
your
get
ass right
buckets
now,
on y'all
nigga.
niggas.
I'll bucket your ass right now.
All of them niggas, Gil, Mac, Bron, at 40, playing how he playing, like Kobe would have still been able to give your ass buckets right now.
Bro, facts.
Y'all motherfuckers is disrespectful, bro. Y'all better respect this, nigga.
Y'all would not be saying this.
Y'all
shit
better
in
respect
years.
this.
Y'all would not have these takes.
This nigga is the GOAT in other countries, bro. You go to China, they don't say Jordan or LeBron. This is it right here. Go to Italy and ask them who the GOAT is. You get what I'm saying?
Disrespect.
Y'all disrespectful as hell, bro.
Disrespect.
But yeah, bro. In other NBA news, real quick, Drew Holiday get traded to Portland for Anthony Simons. You get what I'm saying? I got mixed feelings about that shit. I feel like Drew Holiday got intangibles that he brings to the team that other niggas don't bring. You know what I'm saying? He got camaraderie in that locker room, defense. He done won 2 championships on 2 different teams. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I know Celtics is trying to save money and they need a scorer because Jason Tatum out and shit. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's kind of, that was kind of.
Yeah, I like Drew on that team.
Well, Celtics. Yeah, facts. That grittiness, bro. When they lost Marcus, bro, that's why, bro, if they traded Marcus Smart to get grittiness back, and that's what they needed, you feel me? So, y'all just traded y'all grittiness, and all y'all got is scoring now. You feel me? Other news, Kyrie Irving, he signed Dallas, $119 million, man. 3 years, you know what I'm saying, extension. Some niggas saying he got lowball, man. What you think?
I mean, he hurt. Torn
Right.
ACL
Right.
at 33, 34, however old he is.
Yeah.
That ain't, man, ACL tears at the prime of your life, and it could go either way, man. It
Yeah.
could be the start of the end. It could be the start of your twilight, or it could be like, you know, you come back and you got like a 2-year boost, but you like, I don't think you're ever gonna be able to say you got better because of the ACL tear.
But shit, KD numbers, his field goal percentage is better after.
He shoot better.
He's shooting better,
Is he
bro.
scoring more?
I think he probably averaging the same numbers though.
I mean, the doctors are doing amazing things, so.
Yeah.
But I don't know. When did he get his?
In 2019.
Was he like 30?
I don't know. I don't even know how old he is now.
I think he's like 35 now, 36.
So yeah, that
He a few
nigga,
years older than
that
us.
nigga was like 29, probably 30. Kyrie, yeah, Kyrie what? He a year? No, Kyrie.
Older than us.
No, he ain't Kyrie Irving a year. He
Mine
either your age or a year younger than you. So he like 32, 33.
Okay.
Yeah, type shit.
I mean,
But with all that,
The way he play though, that's the thing.
yeah,
He's shifty as
he move a
fuck,
lot, he
bro.
dance.
and yeah,
That's what I'm saying. He ain't gonna be able to dribble the same. It's just the facts. He might start to shoot better. You know what I'm saying? He might pick up a clip and shoot all for a whole year straight. Just practice the clip.
Yeah.
But you know, get a midi, but not like he don't got one. But I just think that with all the tangibles, and you're in that negotiating room, you're talking about, you know what I'm saying, getting this money, that when they can bring up the ACL tear and the age, and you know what I'm saying, it all factors.
I'm taking the 119.
Exactly.
Man. Knowing that I'm hurt,
Exactly.
it's a 3-year extension. Like
Exactly.
shit, I'm signing
It's
that
not
dotted
bad.
line.
It's not
And
bad.
if I
It's
ball,
50
because
years.
I'm
No,
gonna
it's
be
not.
36. Depending on where my career at, nigga, I might wanna get 2 more years. You get what I'm saying? Or
It's 40
get some
years,
more
bro.
money.
That's
Like,
cool.
so yeah, bro. I
And you
think,
ain't even the type to be who seems crazy materialistic. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mean play with my money, but
yeah, facts.
you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't tripping over like what they think he should have got 30 more mil.
I don't know. I don't
If
like
he was playing his
probably.
best basketball, they giving him 150.
facts. Probably more. Like Put your money on Dallas right now to win big. If them niggas win the championship, cause that's gonna
They
be some
just
shit.
got there last year. Not this year,
But the year before, yeah. And now they actually got a squad bench long. Got the number one pick who can come in and help immediately. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Shout out to
If they can stay
to Dallas,
healthy.
man.
That's-
Yeah, they gotta stay healthy, man. Niggas gotta stay healthy.
Well, right now they technically are healthy, so.
And y'all niggas better get it. It's the summertime. Niggas, I want to see Anthony Davis and Joel Embiid and Kawhi Leonard ready to go. They said Kawhi Leonard, after they lost, he was still like practicing like every day, every other day to simulate his body for a long playoff run. So, but they talking about James Harden just opted out, nigga. Bye, nigga.
He trying to leave LA.
He trying to see if somebody gonna give him some more
Nobody
money.
want you.
Nobody gonna pay your bum ass.
Nobody want you, dude.
Cause you don't. It's about. Cause boom. It's about championship. Oh, he gonna fuck around, go back to Houston with KD. Damn, them niggas gonna reunite, and then Russ gonna be like, "Fuck it, I'll come on the back minimum."
I heard that nigga was playing out.
Oh yeah,
another
overseas
country.
somewhere.
Is that for real?
I don't know. I seen that shit, but I don't know if that shit real or not. So transitioning from sports, man. Jim fucking Jones, bro. We talked about your ass a little bit last episode, but now it ain't got disrespectful as fuck now, bro. Like, fam, first off, like I said, bro, you can't even tell hip hop history without having Nas. You can at all. You can tell hip hop history and niggas don't never even have to hear your fucking name, bro. This is one of the greatest rappers of all time, if not the greatest rapper. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Nigga, you ain't never been the greatest. You wasn't even the greatest in Dipset, nigga. You wasn't even greater than Cam and Jewels. So how the fuck is you gonna be better than Nas, nigga? The fuck is you talking about? Like, come on, bro. Like, bro, you gotta stop it, bro. You gotta stop it. Like, you just trying to get takes. You just trying to get clicks. You talking about, this nigga gonna say, I probably just did more for Nas than
Oh my
these
God,
guys."
yes, bro.
Nigga, this
Bro.
nigga just won a Grammy a couple years ago. The shit he
This
been, the
nigga,
last 6
bro.
albums he done dropped with Hit Boy been heat, nigga. This nigga just got a deal. He about to drop a motherfucking casino in Queens while you online on Twitter and Instagram and shit talking about you got more hits than him. He ain't even worried about you, nigga, cause he get money. He get money. He a boss, nigga. Something that you don't know nothing about, and it's fucked up, not Jewels. I'm sorry, it's fucked up, Jim. It's fucked up, Jim, because I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you, but like. That's really all I got to say about it is your ass delusional. I'ma let bro rip your ass, bro. Cause this the nigga who really got a lot to say. Like, bro,
Yeah,
go,
Jim.
bro, go ahead and get on this nigga, bro. Like,
Bro,
this nigga.
so listen, these are rappers who you aren't better than right now. And I ain't even leaving New York. They gonna keep it in New York just for you. You know what I'm saying? Just cause you think I could go to Atlanta, I could go to Cali,
West Coast.
I could go all over the globe and name niggas better than you, but we gonna keep it New York for you, cause you high. LL Cool J, nigga, you ain't better than LL.
Not better than
You ain't better than Slick Rick.
Not better.
You ain't better than Cool G Rap.
Not better than
Those is old school niggas, right? I left the GOATs out. I ain't putting Rakim and KRS-One. I ain't putting them in there, cause no, you don't get to. Like I said, you don't get to compare yourself to certain people. So I'm giving you people.
Damn near shouldn't even
I
mention
should have put
LL.
LL on that list, but I just threw it in there.
That's a given.
Yeah, I just threw LL in there though, just because he's an actor now, so that kind of like gives people a little bit of perspective. You ain't better than actors, nigga. But let's go to your era to keep it more familiar. You ain't better than Jadakiss. Remember how they clowned your ass on that stage?
Yeah, you need to handle
Like,
that. Like, you talk about Nas, you need to handle that.
Nas, that never happened to Nas. That ain't never happened to Nas, nigga. Get on stage and get humbled by another group of niggas. Alright? You ain't better than, in my opinion, and I don't know about the hits. You might be able to say y'all Billboard hits are comparable, but the Billboard hits may be comparable, but to me the discography is very comparable, and I'm leaning on Dave East. Dave East, nigga. Nas signed this nigga. This ain't even your
You're not
era.
better than
This
Dave
a new
East.
nigga. You ain't better than Dave East. You ain't better than Fat Joe, and I don't even like Fat Joe, nigga. You ain't better than Fat Joe, nigga. That's the nigga on who podcast you was on talking crazy. And that nigga like better than Nas, nigga. You ain't better than me.
Bro.
And Jadakiss was on that podcast.
Yep.
Them both looking
Like,
at you
better
like
than
better than Nas, nigga. You ain't
You
better than us.
me, nigga.
They both
Facts.
looking at each other. I bet when you left, they was
Now I will say, bro, Fat Joe is the first one that you said that I'm like, okay, we gotta pull out the hit. We gotta pull out the song.
he got him on billboards.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He got
Yeah,
him.
Fat Joe got him on
He got him on
billboards.
billboards.
But if we talking about discography, we gotta pull that shit out.
I'ma say Fat Joe just because
He got him on
he
billboards.
got him on billboards.
Facts.
And he's a bigger name. And he's bigger. And honestly, he's better. Like
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, cause some Fat Joe just popped in my head.
yeah, like bro.
Fat Joe got that.
Bro, Fat Joe,
Fat
you're not
Joe
better
got
than
that.
Fat Joe. I put Max B on here. Max B don't even got a lot of albums, bro. But you stole your
Yeah,
whole
this where-
style from him.
This
So
where
I'ma
it get
say,
fishy.
you're not better than Max B, nigga, because you stole your whole style from him. Yeah, that's where you get your style from. It's cool to take influence from niggas, but don't say you better than goated niggas and you clearly took your style from another nigga. So I'ma put Max B on there, but niggas can argue that. Okay, I'll give you that. You ain't better than Lloyd Banks.
Damn. Hey, you know what's crazy is you not better than Lloyd Banks.
You not better than. And notice, bro,
Oh,
I'm not even
shit.
going to the main niggas. I ain't say 50. You not deserving to be compared to 50.
Bro, you not better than the game.
You ain't. I'm keeping in New York too. You ain't better than Lloyd Banks, nigga.
Damn.
You ain't better than Lloyd Banks. You ain't better than Mace.
You definitely not better than Mace.
You ain't better than Mace. You gonna get mad at this one, but it's really facts. You not better than Ja Rule, nigga. You not better than Ja Rule.
You not even
50
better
Cent,
than Ja Rule.
Lil nigga. The nigga he been holding his whole life, his whole career. That nigga I swear to God, I play some shit right now faster than I play your shit.
Facts.
I'll play some Ja Rule way before I play some Jim Jones. I swear to God I will. And I fuck with you, Jim. So you gotta stay in your lane. Nigga.
He hitting. This list hitting. The
You
only
got
one
the-
I really got a problem with that I say is Max B. But you explain why everything else is hitting right now.
We're gonna go to female rappers, Jim Jones.
Damn, he said you ain't better than
Nicki Minaj.
you not better than Nicki.
You gonna talk about Nas? Nas fuck Nicki Minaj, nigga. And you ain't even better than Nicki Minaj. What the hell are you talking about? You ain't better than my shorties, nigga. You ain't better than my packs, nigga.
Bro, he said Nas got a song where he say shit like that. Like,
Bro,
you know
that's what I'm saying. You ain't better than my munches, nigga.
He on your ass, Jim.
You ain't better than Lil Kim.
You not better than Kim.
You ain't better than Lauryn Hill.
You not better than Lauren.
You ain't better than Foxy Brown.
You not better than Foxy Brown.
You ain't better than Remy Ma, nigga.
Nah.
You ain't better than Remy Ma, nigga.
This
She'll
is-
eat you up right now.
Okay, this might be another one I might be.
She'll eat you up right now. Pause. I know she will. And listen, you want to argue billboards? You probably got her on billboards. Maybe, because she might have had some shit back in the day. I was young. And I know she got the one that she had when she was dissing on Nicki. You talking about Steve Harvey and all that.
Oh yeah.
Who gave you the crown, Steve? So she got that one. So that's balling. So You only got like 2 more. If she got 2 more, y'all tied on those, and I think she'll
She
eat you
got that
alive
shit
right
with
now.
Fat Joe. That do the rock away.
No,
And
he
lean
ain't back.
back.
That's his shit though.
And yeah, I feel you.
But bro,
I don't know. Yeah, Remy, I don't
she
know.
can rap better.
I don't know.
But you can say that's an argument. But Foxy, Lauren, Lil Kim, and Nicki are better than you. And he fucked on Nicki Minaj, nigga. And now, just to give you even more perspective, right? Because you think you're so great. I'm better than Nas. I made Nas hype. I just broke Nas, speaking Nas' name, man. Nigga, let's keep it Harlem. Since you in Harlem, I'm gonna name niggas in Harlem, your borough, your area, that you ain't better than. You ain't even better than these niggas in your own neighborhood talking about you better than Nas over the bridge and shit. You can't speak about niggas over the bridge. You ain't better than niggas in your own backyard. You ain't better than ASAP Rocky or ASAP Ferg. Neither one of them. And ASAP Rocky right now is trash. ASAP Rocky was hard. He was hard. And that's the only reason.
He got with Rihanna
and fell the fuck off. He got in
Yeah.
that pussy and just fuck it.
He slipped in there.
Yeah, he fell into that one deep. But his old shit beats all your shit together.
Facts.
Times 2. Fuck you.
Facts.
Ferg, right now, all his shit better than you.
Ferg shit better than
Killing you. Cam and Jewels, nigga. Your own niggas. Your own homies. Your own brothers that you beefing with right now. Nigga, Jewels, you ain't even better than Jewels, bro. You ain't better than Joel Santana talking about you hyping Nas. Me just speaking Nas' name got him hyped up. Nigga, no.
You ain't better than
You
Cam.
speaking Nas' name got you hyped up.
Facts.
Because we wouldn't be talking about you if you ain't said Nas' name. And that's why I'm trying to keep Nas out of
But
this.
niggas would have been still respecting you.
We would.
Niggas would have still
You
been
would have had your
respecting.
respect. You could have shut your mouth. You traded respect for somebody for attention, for clout.
attention.
You traded
Facts.
respect for clout. Fabulous. You ain't better than Fabulous.
You definitely ain't
You
better than fucking Fab.
Fabulous is from Harlem, I think. You ain't better than Fabulous.
You ain't better than
You ain't better than
Fab.
Fabulous.
You ain't
Right
fucking
now.
with Fab.
Right now. Back then
Right
or
now.
right now.
No.
He's been rapping for 15 years before you.
Bro,
So,
you ain't better than Fab, bro. No. You ain't even.
Right now.
Fab ain't even. You ain't even in the same hemisphere as that nigga.
At all. At all. Big L, you're not better than Big L.
No, man.
You're nowhere near Big L. You're nowhere on that level, and that nigga ain't even had but 2 albums because he got killed early, and you ain't better than none of that. None of his mixtapes. You ain't better than it. He got freestyles, and I'll say that freestyle is better than the majority of all your songs. Mace, you ain't better than
Yeah, we
Mace,
said
bro.
Mace already.
Yeah, we said Mace.
You ain't better than Q-Tip, nigga. Vibrant thing,
You
nigga.
ain't better than Q-Tip. You ain't better than Diddy. Nigga? What? Right now, nigga.
Hey.
I'll play some Diddy before I play some Jim Jones, and I don't even fuck with that weirdo nigga, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, some shit slid on the other day, and I was like, damn, this was a bop. You ain't better than Diddy, nigga.
Make this money. Take this money. Ain't no way you can take this from me.
Hey.
Ain't it, honey. Ain't it,
You ain't
honey.
better than, you
Now
don't got
let's
those.
get it.
Let's be real, Jim Jones. If you did a concert today, what you performing?
Ballin'.
What's the next song? Like, you can't come to Indianapolis and do a song. If we won the finals and it was like, yo, Jim Jones, Indianapolis won the finals, they want you to come down and do some songs. You're gonna have to be like, I can do a song. Like, Diddy will come down here and do some songs, nigga. You can't even, he said Q-Tip. Bro, you ain't better than Smoke DZA. You ain't better than Smoke DZA. Said what I said. That's a good take. That's who you should have said. Cause now niggas would have think about it. And you can
That's why
argue
I'm
with
sitting-
that one.
I'm sitting
You
right
can
here
argue
thinking
with
about
that
it
one.
right now.
That's a good one, because you can argue with that one. But when I sit back and I think about it, I'm like, nah, Smoke DZA got him.
Oh no.
Smoke DZA got him.
Oh, but that's
Smoke DZA got him, bro, because they're the same nigga. They're like underground artists, bro. And it really goes to who you like more. But
I might like
I'm
Jim Jones a little bit more.
I can't
than
even
this,
say I like Jim
bro.
Jones more. Cause like I got way more Smoke DZA songs than I do Jim
But
Jones.
see, to be 100, and this gonna fuck y'all up. The only songs I got of Jim Jones and Smoke DZA is features. I don't have none of their solo
They the
shit.
same niggas, bro. They like underground feature artists. Currency gonna jump on a joint
With DZA and Jim Jones.
You know what I'm saying?
Both of them niggas.
Like,
smash.
but that's what I'm saying. But Jim Jones is like, I got way more DZA songs than Jim Jones. I only got like, I don't even know how many songs I got. Like, I got a lot of Jim Jones songs because I like that Hustler's Poem album. That's probably one of my favorite Jim Jones albums.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of those on there. But other than that, I don't have you on my, like, even your feature songs. I don't have them on here. I got like 30 Smoke DZA songs just off of the features. And he better than you, bro. He better than you. Smoke DZA's better than you.
To basically sum it all up, bro, is it's levels to this shit, bro. And you gotta know yourself. And
You're outside yourself.
bro, you jumped all the way to gold status when you should have been with niggas you should have named. It's probably like Smoke DZA, even Q-Tip. Like even Q-Tip, I would have been like,
If you wanted to
I would have
go
been
a
like,
legend-
you're not better than Q-Tip, but I would have been like, nah,
If you wanted to go
okay.
for a legend, you should have said Q-Tip, even though that's wrong. You're not.
you not. Yeah.
But niggas
Like,
wouldn't have felt as offended if
to
you
say
said
Nas is.
If
that's-
you would have been like, even if you would have, it's wrong, but even if you would have said LL, because like,
No,
it's wrong.
No,
It's
no,
no,
I
it's
would have
still
damn near
wrong.
took. And LL not even in my top 10, but I damn near would have took it as the same disrespect.
I wouldn't have
Because,
Nas
bro,
is
the
top
Bill-
3.
But LL, bro, is bro. If
Well,
you,
then
if
you
you
got
talk
the Billboard, yeah,
the
you're right,
billboards,
you're right,
bro, fuck no,
You're
Jim
right.
Jones
You're
ain't
right.
just like, come on,
Nah,
bro.
you're right. I'll give you that.
Stop.
I'll give you that. Because that's what he made it about that. Because he was like, check our billboards, check our billboards. If you want to, okay. If he wanted to say that, he should have said Q-Tip. He should have been like, I got more billboard hits than Q-Tip.
And
niggas would've
he's
been like,
still wrong.
Yeah, and niggas would have been like, no, you
They
don't.
would have had
But-
to look, maybe look it
But
up.
the
or they
world
would've-
wouldn't have reacted like this, and you wouldn't be, and you wouldn't have lost your status like you did, bro. But saying Nas, your status just gets dropped. Like, I had you up here. I ain't even. I had you here. Now you just nigga. You're high.
Facts. But
You
yeah.
should have said Ja Rule, and that's wrong.
Yeah, niggas will be like, this nigga tripping. But it's cool. You get what I'm saying? Like, just waved it off. But yeah.
And in fact, the reason you didn't say Ja Rule is because niggas would have thought about it and like, no, you don't. And then you would have realized, damn, I'm blessed with Ja Rule.
And you would have had to sleep with that. Other than that, I said what I said.
Said what I said.
Said what I said. One.